The pandemic has forced many of us to focus on our health, but it's not just our physical health we must maintain. It's also our mental health.
Yeah, and there are many people suffering with high levels of stress, depression, and feelings of isolation. And our Andrea Isom reaching out to some experts to give you some ways to help cope, ways that can actually work.
Psychiatrist, I've seen this to be one of the most stressful times that my patients have encountered.
These are special circumstances we've never experienced before, but the goal is for all of us to get through this alive.
It's even more important to invest more time than you typically have in your mental health.
Dr. Joel Young is the medical director of the Rochester Center for Behavioral Medicine. Dr. Rose Moten is a clinical psychologist and the owner of the Bloom Transformation Center. And Casey Must is the owner of Citizen Yoga. All of these Metro Detroiters, experts in their fields, are growing more concerned about what the COVID crisis is doing to our mental health.
Emotional fallout from this. Even individuals who've never had any issues with anxiety or depression are reporting anxiety and depressive issues. And those individuals who have had issues, of course, their symptoms have been exacerbated.
This is not the right time to go it alone. This is not the right time to be without treatment. We're telling people who are feeling worse to reach out, use telehealth,
which is a COVID-safe and powerful tool to assist you with your needs. And please, do not wait to reach out.
Think about the term bottled up, and we know what happens when you bottle something up and the pressure continues to increase. There's an explosion.
That is why we turn to the professionals to share real ways to help you heal and cope.
Go for walks. Science tells us, even walking will release those neurotransmitters and help you feel better.
Good diet, good physical exercise. Keep your routines, controlling what you can control.
And they also recommend yoga, different forms of therapy, acupuncture, meditation.
And then a lot of breath work, especially right now for your immunity, really working your lungs. Lungs help you sort of feel different. They release grief. They can help you feel more joyful.
The good thing is, so many of these methods are offered online. But always remember to lean on the hallmark of life.
Human connection, maybe not physical connection, but social connection.
And a community of people who really care about you and you feel connected to.
Another awesome way to tend to your self-care is to focus on what you do have. And think of other people who may be struggling too, because generosity can also be healing.
It's therapeutic to give and essential to receive if you need it.
The end goal is for all of us to get through this safely and be healthy at the other side of this COVID crisis.
If we can get through the next few months, we'll be fine.
And never forget this.
You're not alone.
That's right, because we are all in this together, and we can get through this. If you need help, there's some really good information on our website, WXYZ.com. So please, stay safe and be well. I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.
Andrea, thank you. Make sure to stay with 7 Action News all day long as we help you check in with your mental health. Tonight at 6, we take a look at fighting holiday depression.
So important. And if you have questions about mental health, you can reach out right now to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Mental Health Hotline, that number on your screen. It's 1-888-535-6136. Again, that number, 888-535-6136. Once you dial that number, you're going to want to press 8, and you can find the number and a list of resources right now on our homepage, WXYZ.com.